Hey, this is Pierre Delacote speaking. I wanted to share a few tips. I don't know if you call them tips, but guidelines around the present status in Teams. So I think it's important to understand some concepts. And I'm going to give you some tricks because now a lot of us are remote. I'm working remote. So the presence signification, you probably know it already. There's three main components. Either you're in do not disturb mode, or you're busy, or you're available. So that's three states, main state. There's some variation. Um, so how does it translate into, let's say, real life? So if you have an office, um, and if you have your own, you know, home room, you have the luxury to not being in an open space. Then it's the comparison you can make is when it's when you're available, your door is wide open. When you're busy, your door is closed, and when you're in the do not disturb mode, your door is locked. So that's a good comparison to understand how you should behave with that kind of status. So in Teams, it's easy to set up this, change your status. You just have to change the status, clicking on a picture and change the status. Also, Teams doing automatical um, status depending on what you're doing. For example, when you're sharing your screen, it switches to do not disturb, so people won't see your notifications. When you decide to be in focus mode, then it will switch to do not disturb too. When you're called, it will switch to busy, and so on and so forth. So, but in real life, the people around you, if you're working at home, you might have some people in the home, like your kids, your spouse, whoever who's in your home. How can they know if you're in an open room, if you're busy or not, if you don't have a door? Which is my case actually. So here's my trick. So if I'm like that with my microphone in front of my mouse, I'm in a do not disturb mode. If I'm like that, so the microphone is up. So when my Microsoft is up, I'm in busy mode. And if I'm taking off my headset, I'm available. So that's my comparison to explain the status, the presence in Teams. I think it will maybe helpful for some of you.